Pete Thorn. Welcome to my studio. Thanks for joining me. I'm here to show you guys the Festival Overdrive from Foxrox. Brand new pedal from Dave at Foxrox, and sounds just great. You heard it on that track at the beginning of the video. I've had a Foxrox Octron for years, and I love that thing. Killer octave divider and fuzz pedal. Sounds just great. So I confess this is actually the only other Foxrox pedal I've tried, but I'm becoming a fan of Foxrox because this one sounds great too. So Dave from Foxrox builds this as kind of a overdrive that's almost a distortion. It's kind of a high gain overdrive. Doesn't have the rasp of a distortion, so it's still in the overdrive category, I would say. So it's a two-mode overdrive. You've got your basic on-off switch here, and then you've got this boost switch, and there's an LED here that either goes green or red, showing you what mode you're in. So let's talk about green mode for a second. You've got a few controls over here, the master volume control and the green drive control. Okay, and then you've got body and bright for tone controls. The body control is a phase shift for the lows and mids, as I understand it, that kind of acts as a boost and cut for the lows and mids by controlling phase. And it's extremely effective so that you can really tune the pedal in for different amps. On that song at the beginning of the video, you heard me playing it first through my AC-15, my Vox, and that was kind of the main melody riff. And then I did a stereo pair of rhythm guitars through my PT100 clean channel, so very different amp. And then I did the lead guitar using the boosted red mode to also through my PT100 on the clean channel. And I was able to get a great sound out of both the PT100 and the AC-15 with this pedal, which is really nice. Using that body control and then the bright control to fine-tune the top end. Really nice versatile pedal that you can really dial in no matter what amp you're using, it seems. So let's talk about red mode for a second. Switching this boost switch, red light comes on, you know you're in red mode, and then you get another level control here for the red mode, level boost, and a drive control to add more gain. So as I was saying, I used this for the solo sound, and it sounded really killer. You just got a great, searing lead tone out of this thing. It sounded really good. Last but not least, there's this clipping stages switch. It's subtle, but it'll add in a little bit of extra clipping and grind and whatnot, so you can kick up the distortion on the pedal a little bit, or overdrive, should I say. Alright, let's get into it with some sound examples. The Foxrox Festival Overdrive. So for all the examples so far, I was using the PT100 amps clean channel and running the amp totally clean and using the Festival Overdrive for all the drive. So now I want to show you what the Festival sounds like driving an already slightly crunchy amp. So I've got my Suhr SL68 set up back here, and I got it set up for like a nice AC/DC kind of grind. So utilizing the volume controls on my guitar and the two modes on the Festival and then the inherent kind of crunchy tone on the SL68, I'll show you how you can go all the way from clean to total scream with different layers of volume and gain using the Festival. Okay, so the nice thing about this now is you've got the body control and the bright control on the Festival, and what you can do is kind of fine-tune the tightness of the low end. You know, a lot of people use a pedal to boost an already crunchy amp, but they like it when it actually kind of tightens up the amp, even though it's providing more gain. So with the Festival and that really interesting body control that kind of controls the lows and low mids, you can really fine-tune that character. Okay, so you can get it to the point where it just has just the right amount of body, but it's nice and tight and tightening up the amp. Okay, so that's already a nice amount of gain. Let's hit the boost now and you can hear what that does. Thanks for watching my video on the Foxrox Festival Overdrive. These pedals are all hand-built in the USA, and you can check them out further at the Foxrox website. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and come back and see me for some more videos. Alright, take care. I'm Pete Thorn. See you.